We want to thank you for joining us here on the AccuWeather Network as we continue to track Hurricane Beryl. It is a very powerful storm still as it's working its way off towards the northwest and still producing some moisture out there. You can see the radar satellite taking us over the imagery over the past couple of hours. There's a new storm system still trying to circulate through. This is going to dive in and actually capture Beryl and lift its way in as we go through time. So we will be talking about some of those subtle changes here. Showers, thunderstorms likely today. Already some wet weather across the central of Mexico and taking aim on Texas with landfall expected Monday. Beryl has already killed at least 9 people in the Caribbean. AccuWeather meteorologists continue to warn of the potential for widespread flooding rainfall, the likelihood of damaging wind, storm surge flooding, and even the chance for tornadoes. All as the storm is working inland over Texas. From there, Beryl treks its way north, bringing drenching rain to the lower Mississippi River Valley and into the Ohio Valley by the middle. Showers and thunderstorms to come from this storm system Beryl. There it is, Beryl on the upper level energy, and it gets absorbed by that low pressure system, then continues to move its way into the Great Lakes. So this is where we'll capture at least some of the moisture from the storm system, and it's why it follows the wind will be the storm surge. We actually have storm surge there highlighted anywhere from 3 to 6 feet, even in the Corpus Christi area, North Padre Island, on up to 6 to 10 feet in a few locations. This storm swings its way northward with all of the rain. Rainfall will be a problem because it actually slows down through Texas. Recall that, at least in Texas, we already had a lot of rain this season, so we will be adding more rain for some of those areas in East Texas, possibly 8 to 12 inches of it. As you look across the country, if you're getting out and about today, you're going to find some problem spots, unfortunately. We're looking at some minor delays through the afternoon. Places like Denver, Minneapolis, even Atlanta will have some of those showers and thunderstorms to contend with. So here we are. We'll start in the southwest. Again, Denver, some showers and thunderstorms. Might be nice for you to actually get some of that rainfall because the heat is on throughout the southwest where we don't have the rain. Places like Los Angeles on the warm side of historical average. And if that's not enough, the Central Valley into places like Las Vegas are challenging record highs. Even Vegas could challenge an all-time record high for the day. As we work through today in Bismarck, some minor delays due to some of those showers and thunderstorms. Still have some through the central U.S. and more wet weather moving into Oklahoma City as we speak. Afternoon delays with those pop-up thunderstorms outside of New Orleans and Houston. Welcome back to AccuWeather Weekend, and thank you for watching us on this Sunday morning. It's been all about Beryl as the storm crossed the Caribbean this week, but even if you're not in Beryl's path, dangerous rip currents may be a hazard at your beach. Christina Shalhoub has more. Rainfall will have, and you can see there people still driving out early, maybe possibly trying to get away from the storm as it works its way in. Monday into Tuesday, we still will be talking about the storm over the central U.S. and then swinging its way into the Great Lakes through time. So there will be impacts not just for the Texas coast, but also beyond the Texas coast. The iPath wider shot shows you Monday evening taking it through eastern Texas as a tropical storm. Tropical depression by Tuesday eve. Storm surge there. Galveston Bay, again, 3 to 6 feet of storm surge is what we're expecting in that region. And that's all as the storm system continues to work its way on in. So there we can see as we head through this evening, it's still offshore, but we're already in the threat of it with some of the rain and the wind associated from the storm. Houston, you do get into that as we go through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning, and that continues to work north end tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, it's overland and hot, hot, and hot. That's been the story across the western U.S. for the past few days, and just to show you how hot it's been, think about your all-time record highs in any sort of city. Well, Redding, California, we've not only done it once this week, we've done it at least twice this week. Take a look. Friday, we had 118, which set that all-time record high on July 5th, and now we've done 119 as we've gone through the weekend. So Saturday, topping that record a little bit higher. The heat is still with us as we go throughout the weekend, or I should say throughout the early week rather, with this high pressure system in store. And that means those numbers stay really high, unfortunately. 116 for the high in Las Vegas. We should be around 104 this time of year. Historical average in Reno is 92. 106 is our high. So even just that 10 to 15 degrees higher makes it all the more uncomfortable for so many folks. If you're in Washington, this is the one spot where Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we start to ease on out. So again, some relief in the Pacific Northwest beyond the early week. But for other locations, it's a real challenge. Las Vegas, we really don't find those numbers getting out of the 115 plus range as we go through the end of the work week. By Saturday, Sunday, there could be some relief for the weekend.